Hello and good morning, boys and girls. How are you doing today? Welcome back to your English language lesson with me. Today we are going to go based on your Get Smart Plus 3 students book, referring to page 51, and the focus will be on adjectives. To begin the lesson, let's watch, listen, and read along to My House, which refers to page 51 on your Get Smart Plus 3 students book.
Module 5. Project. Activity 1. Read about Sue's house.
My house. I live in a big house. The kitchen, the living room and the bathroom are downstairs. There are 3 bedrooms upstairs. My favourite room is my bedroom. It has got pink walls. There are 3 flowers on the wall. There's a big window next to my bed. I love my bedroom.
Well, all right now, class. Let's have a look at the given text here. This text is taken from your textbook, page 51, from the story entitled My House. It's the same text that you've seen as well as read along to in the previous slide. Okay, if you have noticed, this text has several words which were underlined in red. Okay, this is underlined. And several words which are highlighted in blue. All right, highlighted in blue. Okay, let me explain to you. These words which are underlined in red are what we call as adjectives. Adjectives. While the ones highlighted in blue are what we call as the noun. Noun. Remember, nouns are words that you use to name things, people, animals, plants, places. Alright, for example, house, kitchen, living room, bathroom, bedrooms are example of nouns for places. Walls, flowers, bed. These are example of nouns of things or objects. Look at the underlined words here. Big, 3, pink, 3, big. These are all adjective words. Adjective words are words that you use to describe the nouns. We will have a look at what are adjectives and how do we use adjectives in sentences in the next slide. Okay, now kids, let's have a look at this slide. And in this slide, it is stated that adjectives are used to describe nouns. Now, what is describe? Describe means giving the details. You're telling how someone or something may look like, may sound like, taste like. All right? Now, for adjectives, there are several categories, and in each categories, there are examples of words that you can use. These are examples of the categories and words that you can use as adjectives. Let's go through one by one. For the first category here is size, and the words that you can use as adjectives for size are big, small, long, short, tall, tiny, huge, large, and others. For the category of shape, we can use the words such as square, triangular, rectangular, oval, straight, crooked. For the category of taste, words such as sour, bitter, salty, sweet, bland, tasteless, and others. For the category of color, we can use the words black, pink, white, yellow, gray, green. For the category of appearance, we can use the words such as pretty, handsome, ugly, neat, messy, clean, dirty, cute, adorable. As for the category of quantity or number, we can use the words such as many, a little, a lot, much, 1, 2, 3, 100. For the category of sound, we can use the words such as loud, noisy, quiet, whispering, thundering. Categories of condition, we can use the words alive, dead, easy, difficult, rich, poor, clever. For the categories of touch, we can use the words rough, soft, fluffy, hot, cold, wet, dry, and others. For the category of time, we can use the words such as late, early, fast, slow, quick, new, old. And the category of feelings, which we have feelings for good and bad, the examples are happy, joyous, kind, confident, humble, sad, arrogant, proud, scary, fierce. Now, these are only several examples of words. There are many more words that you can find out through readings as well as from cartoons. Okay? Now, let's have a look at how we can use adjectives in a sentence. There are two ways for us to use adjectives. The first one is adjective comes before the noun. Okay, for example, he eats a sweet apple. He eats a sweet apple. Sweet is the adjective. Why? Because it tells the taste of the apple. How does the apple taste like? Now, the apple is the noun. Okay, noun. Apple is the thing that we're talking about, the fruit that we're talking about in this sentence. The next way of using adjective is the noun comes before the adjective. Okay, for example, the apple is sweet. The apple is sweet. Now have a look at the first example first. In the first example, the adjective comes first. The sweet word comes first before apple. But in the second example, the apple comes first before sweet. Okay? So, apple is the noun, while the word sweet is the adjective. You're telling how the apple tastes like. Okay, it's practice time, everyone. For this part, we are going to practice on how to use adjective coming first before the noun. Now let's start with the first sentence. Repeat after me. It's a yellow car. It's a yellow car. Now, I'd like to ask you, can you make a wild guess? Which one is the adjective in the sentence? Which one is the adjective? Okay, let's have a look which one is the adjective and see and check whether your answer is correct or not. Yes, yellow is the adjective. Yellow is the adjective under the category of color. Alright, so which one is the noun in this sentence? The noun is the word car because that's the subject or the thing that we're talking about. Alright, let's proceed to the next. Now, let's have a look at this picture here. What picture is this? Yes, it's a dress. Very good. Okay, a dress. Now, let's look at the example of sentence. Repeat after me. It's a beautiful dress. It's a beautiful dress. Now, Can you guess which one is the adjective? The word beautiful is the adjective, and the noun would be the dress, because we are talking about the dress. So the dress becomes the noun, and beautiful is telling how the dress looks like. All right, now class, let's have a look at the next example here. What picture do you see in this slide? It's a picture of a ball. Very good. There's only one ball, so a ball. Now, let's have a look at the example of sentence. Repeat after me. It's a round ball. It's a round ball. So, make a guess which one is the adjective in this sentence. The answer is the word round. Round is the adjective in the sentence because it tells the shape of the ball. So the ball would be the noun. Okay? All right, let's practice for the noun that comes before the adjective. The same picture, and the picture is of a, very good, of a car. Let's have a look at the sentence. Remember, for this one, the noun would come before the adjective. All right, so let's read together. The car is yellow. The car is yellow. All right, now look at this. Which one is the noun? Because the noun comes first before the adjective. Which one is the noun? The word car. Okay, because that's the thing that we're talking about. We are focusing on the car. And the adjective would be the word yellow, because it's telling what is the color of the car. Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. The next example, it's the same picture of what we have seen in the previous slides. This is a picture of a dress. Okay, now let's look at the sentence. Remember this sentence, the noun comes before the adjective. Read after me. The dress is beautiful. The dress is beautiful. So which one is the noun, class? What are we talking about here? Okay, we are talking about the dress. So meaning to say the dress is the noun. So which word among these words here, which word is the adjective? Remember, adjective is giving the detail of the noun. So which one do you think is giving the detail of the noun? How it looks like, what's the color, what's the shape? Yes, the word beautiful. Very good. Okay, let's proceed to the last example. All right, now we have arrived to the last practice or the last example. Now, what picture do you see here? It's the same picture as what we saw during the previous slide. Yes, it's a picture of a ball. Okay, let's have a look at the sentence. Remember, this practice is about noun coming before the adjective. Let's read the sentence. Repeat after me. The ball is round. The ball is round. Okay, now tell me, make a guess. Which one is the noun in this sentence? Remember, noun is the thing, the person, plant, or animal, or places. Okay, we're talking about the ball, which is a thing. So, the ball is the noun. So, which one is the adjective in the sentence? Remember, adjective is giving the detail of the noun. It could be about size, it could be about shape, it could be about the appearance. Which word do you think is the adjective in this sentence? The answer is the word round because it's telling the shape of the ball.